Hi, everybody. This is a little class for people who are missing class for whatever reason. I'll post it in the different WhatsApp groups and maybe even post it on Facebook as well. Alrighty, so get comfy, get your mats and a drink, and off we go. Alrighty. Sit cross-legged in Sukhasana, if it's comfortable to do so. If it's not, have your legs in whatever position is going to make you comfortable to sit for a few moments in quiet sitting, to quieten mind and focus on the breath and to ground ourselves. Interlace the hands, right over the left, right thumb resting on the top, and rest those hands into the lap. Close your eyes and bring your focus and awareness to your breath. Begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathe deeply, bring the low, mid, and the upper as you breathe in, and emptying from the low, mid, and the upper as you breathe out. The mind wanders back to the breath. And slowing down the breath, we slow down the heart rate and pulse. We slow down the thoughts. Bring the hands to the heart into Namaskar Mudra. We'll take 3 deep breaths and chant Om and then the Guru Gayatri. Deep breath in. Om. In. Om. Tatparayambhya Vitmahe Niyana Lingeshwaraya Dhimahi Tanno Guru Prachodayate Om. Om Yoga Maharishi Dr. Swami Vivekananda Guru Maharaj K. Jai. Okay, next we'll do some jatis. Just to warm up the body. I'm going to take off this bracelet because it's making a lot of jingly jangling noises. The jatis are just shaking the legs. And the head and neck. Make sure your jaw's loose. That's it. Pull the right hip back and the left. Right, left, right, and left. And shake. Use the toes and release. Just the toes, then the whole foot. We'll take both feet one way and then the opposite way. And shake. Grab hold of the right knee, bring it into the chest, and we'll take that right ankle one way and then the opposite way. And then bounce. Then we'll do the second knee. We'll take it one way and the opposite way, and bounce. We're going to do some toe touching. We're going to bend, seated forward bend. We're going to lean out the lower back and just bounce on top of the lower limbs wherever you can. It might be here, it might be the calves, it might be the ankle, it might be the feet. That's fine. Go to your limits. And no further. Interlace the hands, pop them behind the head. Continue that little bounce. Interlace the hands, put them behind the back. And again, gently bounce forward. Then release. That right leg, straighten it out as much as possible. That's as much as you can get it, that's fine. Straighten and then swing out to the right, watching it as you do so. Then rest that right leg on top of the left thigh. With the heel of your right hand, bounce that right knee. That's it. Now just lower the leg down so the foot is against the upper left thigh. Left hand is going to on the right knee, right hand is on the floor behind for a seated spinal twist. Breathe in, breathe out and twist and look over your right shoulder. Keep breathing and releasing. Next in breath, come back round to the front. Breathe out and bounce down over this right leg. Breathe in, come up. And we'll do the opposite side. Grabbing hold of the left foot, straighten out the left leg and swing it out to the left. Watching it as you do so. Then bend that left leg, pop it on top of the right thigh, left hand on the knee, and you're bouncing that knee, loosening that left hip. Release the foot along the side, right hand on the left knee, left hand on the floor behind, breathe in, breathe out, and twist and go on left shoulder. In nice and deeply. And down. Breathe in, come back to the front. Breathe out and down over this right leg. And gently bounce. Breathe in and come up. And then shake both legs. We'll do another seated bend and see if we can get a little bit further down now. So unfurled and giving the spine a stretch. Okay. So out over the legs, from the hips, bounce down over the okay. Interlace the hands again, behind the head again. Interlace the hands behind the back, raise them up. And release. Okay, here we go. Next, we're going to have the legs out wide. We're going to pop the thumb into the middle of the hand, like this. Okay. Go with the pressure that feels nice and right for you today. Look towards your right leg, breathe in, breathe out, and just bounce down over the right leg. Encouraging the sides of the lower spine and the body to release. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, turn to the left, down over the left. Gently bounce. Breathe in, come up. Turn the hands out. Just going to bounce forward, encouraging the upper thighs to release. And release. Bring the legs together, feet together. Make a basket with your hands, hold on to your feet. Sit up nice and tall and bounce those knees. This is my squeaky mat. Okay, really nice. Very grounding pose. Good for the lower back. Good for the loosening the hips. Now hold up on the feet. We're going to find the balance point. And then breathe in. The legs out wide. And breathe. Stare at the point of the wall in front of you. Back the legs back down. Get in that balance, this time holding onto the ankles. Breathe in, the legs forward. That's the furthest you can go, that's fine. Then all the way up. Great. Breathing and focusing in Navasana float posture. And release. Okay, now we'll do upper jatis to wake up the top of the body. Loosen the top of the body. So hands, catch and release. Bring each digit into the center of the palm. Notice where we're holding tension. Release and just loosen a little. Very nice. Thumb in the center, rotate the wrists. One way. Do the elbows next. Moving. And the opposite way. Excellent. Let's do the shoulders. One way. Shoulders with a load of tension. And then the opposite way. Now we're going to breathe in, lift the shoulders up to the ears and sigh them back down again. So breathe in. Breathe in. It's time, breathe in. Excellent. Drop your chin into your chest. We're going to loosen the head and neck by breathing into the right and the back. Breathing out the left. And down to the front. Breathe in right. And back. And left. And down to the front. Last time on the right side, breathe in. And back. Breathe out. And down to the front. Then we'll do the left side. So breathing into the left. And back. Breathe out right. And down to the front. Left. Breathe out right. And down to the front. One last time for the left. And shake. Shake side to side. And up and down. Side to side. Side and then combine both movements side to side and up and down, just loosening out that neck as much as we can. And shoulders. And then pause, grab yourself a drink. That's all the jati's done, which is the Sanskrit word for warm-ups. Okay, next we're going to crawl like a four-footed animal. Chatuspadas Kriya. I'll just tie my hair up out of the way. And then we will do some breath work before we get to standing postures. Okay, right, onto the mat. Oh, just crawl around the mat, see how the body feels. This is a grounding posture. Also, it just gets us to actually be mindful of our body, what it's doing, how it's feeling, where it's holding tension and stiffness. Try the hands with the hand positions. Stretch them out. And the same, stretch out your tendons. Stretch back. And forward. That's it. Then come to the center of your mat. Feet are flat, knees are together. Spine is straight, hands are underneath your shoulders, nice and straight. Distance in between your fingers, just so you have a good center of balance. And we're going to stretch the right arm and the left leg, and then the opposite side. We're going to hold it for 3 breaths on each side. Okay, starting with the right arm and left leg. Breathe in. Stretch out that arm and that leg. Keep looking down at your mat. Breath, third breath. The out breath, and your hand and the arm back down, and the leg. Let's make sure you're nice and straight again before we do the left side. So breathing in, left arm, right leg. Stretch and stretch. Breathe out and down. Let's rest back. Stretch and find the asana. If you can place your head on the floor. Lift the head up. Come back to Chatuspadas Kriya again. Knees are together again, spine is straight, hands underneath the shoulders. Okay, we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to lower the tummy to the floor. Head is up. And when we breathe out, we arch the spine into the lungs and the chin goes to the chest. Okay, we'll do that 5 more times. Breathing in, lower the tummy, head is up. Breathe out. Arching the spine, chin to chest. Breathe in, lower the tummy, head is up. Breathe out. Arching spine, chin to chest. Breathe in. Head is up. Breathe out. Chin to chest. One more time. Breathe in. Head is up. Breathe out. Chin to chest. Push yourself back. Then bring your elbows in front of your knees. Hands are flat on the mat. Head is up. We're going to do Ardha Chakra. Half hair posture. Shasha or Ardha Shashasana. Okay, breathing into the low lungs. You will feel your diaphragm pushing on the abdomen if you're doing it correctly. Breathe out first, and breathe in deeply to the low lungs. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. And breathe out. Move the head to the next the neck. Lift the head up. The hands up into the knees. We're going to do the mid-chest area, Shastasana. And we're breathing in to mid-lungs area. Head is nice and straight and up. Okay, breathe out first. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. In. Last time for the mid-lung section. And breathe out. Push the head down. Okay, next we're going to do a posture or a sequence of postures called Danda Kriya, which helps empty the top of the lungs of stale air and then fill it with fresh, clean air. Okay, so sitting in Vajrasana, do back on your heels if you can. If it's uncomfortable, you can have a little blanket underneath your feet, or even underneath your knees, under there. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, empty the lungs, lower the head to the floor, hands by the side. Breathe in onto the top of the head, breathe out and lower back. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up, breathe out, sit back on the heels. Breathe in, come onto the knees, little back bend. Breathe out and lower. And we'll do that 2 more times. Breathing in, breathing out. In on top of the head. Breathe out. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back. Breathe in onto the knees, back bend, breathe out and lower. One last time. Breathe in, breathe out, head to the floor, hands by the side. Breathe into the top of the head, breathe out and lower. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back. Breathe in onto the knees, back bend. Breathe out and lower. Excellent. Next, we'll do Mukha Bhastrika to forcefully empty the lungs. Also get your diaphragm working. And then we'll go into devotional posture, Dharmakasana. Best at the end of this lung workout class. So breathe in, you're going to fill the lungs. Breathe out. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Last time, lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Put your hands back. You can hold on to your feet, hold on to your feet. And let the top of your head touch the mat. And then you've made a close bit of the energy. And just let the body relax in this posture. Breath settle, even though it's a bit restricted. This is a very good posture for anxiety. Now lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Now put the right hand back, the left hand back, just lean the head into shoulders and breathing. Push up on the right hand, come back. Arm to the front, tuck under the toes. Come into a squat, Utkatasana. Just have a little hug. Then put your hands forward on the mat. Bring the knees down if you need to enable you to get your hips up high. Feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. But you might need a larger gap between your hands and feet so that you can get the benefit of the posture. And then push back on the heels of your hands. Control the head, soften any tension. Should be looking back at your toes. Away if the knees are bent or your heels are on the ground. Your aim is to stretch the legs, straighten the legs as much as possible. And breathe deeply. Merivasana mountain posture. Okay. Start walking the hands towards the feet now. Not there. Dangle just over the feet. And then slowly, with the breath, curl up to standing. Ta-da! We've made it to the middle section of the class. Standing postures. So have a little break. Have a little drink. Your body just been standing. Okay. Let's do standing kriyas, standing jatis. Shake the right leg, then shake the left leg, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're going to swing this right leg forward and back. Oops, too near that wall. Sit. Let's do the left. Let's do the right leg across the body. And the left leg across the body. Excellent. Let's loosen this right shoulder. So breathe in, arm up, without lower behind you. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in. And let's do the opposite way. Breathe in. Out to lower. In. Out. In. Out. And then let that rest. It's nice to nice. Let's do the left side. So breathing in, left arm up. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, breathe out, lower. Breathe in, out, lower. Backwards with an arm, breathe in, out, lower. Breathe in, out, breathe in, and breathe out. Let's do both arms now. So breathing in, breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Body rests down after that in Samasthiti-asana. Lean onto the balls of your feet, hands are out. Relax by the sides of the body. You might feel energy, prana, tingling and warmth in your hands, extremities. Breath settle. Okay, we're going to do a hands to feet posture, Hatha Asana. So I'm going to stand sideways because I think you get a better view of what's going on. So we just jump the feet, just hip width apart and the hands straight up in the air. We breathe in, we breathe out. Lower front of the body over the legs. You can get to the ankles, hold on to your ankles. You get all the way to your feet. You can put your hands underneath your feet. Stability. Wherever you are, I want you to breathe in, look forward first, breathe out, then relax forward. Relax the elbows as much as you can. Breathe deeply. As the weight of the front of the body pulls and stretches the lower back, and then all the leg muscle as well. Release the hand from over the arm. As I said, it can be here or here. Let them come in line with the head. Breathe in, come back up to standing. If you needed to bend the knees to get back up, that's fine too, and then jump back. Standing in Samastipasana. Rest the hands. Have yourself a drink of water again. We're going to do some side postures next. Okay, so standing in the middle of your mat, jump the feet, step the feet 2 to 3 feet apart, hands out at the sides. We're going to do Virasana 1. So turn the feet, lift the toes of the right foot and turn them out to the right. Turn your head and neck and look out of the right middle finger. The left hand hasn't dropped. Breathe in. Bend that right knee to 90 degrees and hold the posture for 3 breaths. Breathe in, come back. Toes around to the front. And we'll do the opposite side. Lift the toes of the left foot, turn them out to the left. Turn head and neck and look out with the left knees. Breathe in. Breathe out and bend that left knee. Don't go any further than 90 degrees. You're losing the benefit of the posture. So the right arm hasn't dropped. Breathe out, breathe deeply. Breathe in, bring that knee back up. Hands round to the front. Come back to Samastipasana and rest again. And release. Have yourself another little drink. We'll do the second part of warrior posture. Virasana 2. Okay. Again, step or jump the feet 2 feet apart. Hands out by the sides. Make sure you have a comfortable stance. With the toes of the right foot, turn that out to the right. Turn your head and neck to the right. Breathe in, turn the whole of the torso. Keep the hands up over the head, without bend that right knee. Then come back up, release the hands, straight to the front, and we'll do the opposite side. The toes of the left foot, turn the head and neck. Breathe in, turn the whole torso, hands up over the head, without bending that left knee. Virasana 2 forward. Breathe in, straighten that knee, release the hands, come around to the front, jump back. Okay. Have another little drink. I'm just going to check how we're doing for time. Excellent. We're doing good. Okay. We're going to do a sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. The one we're going to do is a Aruna Surya Namaskar. We have been doing it in class periodically, but we need to do a little bit more. We did some solstice and on retreat. We did a different one retreat. Rishikesh Surya Namaskar retreat. I'm going to do the chanting first, looking forward, and then I'll go to the front of my mat. Okay. So, hands together into the heart. We're going to chant the Suriname mantras that go with this. Don't worry about all of these. It's just for information. We'll do it in one class. Okay. Breathing in. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ralavni Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhagaya Namaha. Om Vushni Namaha. Om Rangarvaya Namaha. Om Marachaya Namaha. Om Richiyaya Namaha. Om Savitri Namaha. Om Akaya Namaha. Om Bhavavi Namaha. Om. Into the front of your mat, palms facing out to start. Breathe in, make a big circle. The hands forward, palms facing forward. Breathe in, breathe out, draw the hands to the feet. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, jump those legs back, looking down, and whoosh to the floor. Toes are tucked in because we're coming up into a cuckoo or Kokilasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, push yourself back into the Meravasana. And then we're going to do 6 Pastrikas. Look forward, your feet are going to go. Breathe in. Breathe out, just those feet back. Breathe out, hands to feet posture. Breathe in, bring the arms up. Over the head, breathe out and down. So that's one round of Surya Namaskar done. We'll do 2 more. Breathing in, hands up, palms facing forward. Out, touch the floor on either side of your mat. Breathe in, move forward. Breathe out, jump those legs and step those legs back, and down to the mat. Breathe in, up into Kokilasana. Breathe out, push the hips back into Maravasana. 6 Pastrikas. Forward, breathe in, and forward. Breathe out, hands to feet posture. Breathe in, circle wide, breathe out, hands down with the sides. Definitely wore a long t-shirt today, but hey, here we go. Last time, breathe in, breathe out, hands to feet. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, jump your feet back. Down to the mat. Keep the toes tucked under. Breathe in, up into Kokilasana. Breathe out, Maravasana. Forward, breathe in, jump up forward. Breathe out, over the legs. Breathing in. Breathe out to lower. Last time, breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, forward and down. Forward, breathe in. Breathe out, jump those legs back. Round your mat. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, back into Marasana. Breathe in, move forward, step forward with those legs, breathe out, hands to feet posture. Breathe in, arms up, wide, we do a little back bend, breathe out, hands forward and down. Move the mat, face forward, press the hands out, press the feet in Samasthiti Asana, and let the body relax. A lot of energy is generated from doing the Surya Namaskar. We do the heart rate, breathing, the whole of the bodily systems have been warmed up. Energy, posture settle up. And release. Have yourself a well-aged drink. We're going to do a balanced posture and then we're going to come down on the mat. So, we are going to do Nataranja Asana. I want you to stand on your right leg and bend your left leg behind you and grab hold of the foot. That's it. The right arm straight up over the head. And then breathe in. Stretch that left leg back. Forward, focus, breathe. And release. Arm. That's one side done. Now we'll do the opposite. So standing firmly on the left leg. Bend your right leg behind you. Hold of the foot, ankle. That left leg up in the air. Get a center of focus. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch that. Breathe out, release the leg, release the hand, and rest again, Samasthiti Asana. Release, and have a drink. We're going to now bring the energy back down. We've had it start on the bottom of the mat, with the energy slowly up, right up and over. Now we're bringing it back down to the mat, towards relaxation shortly. We'll kind of come back into a squat, Marasana, Utkatasana. Then we're just going to lower the knees. We're going to keep the heels up, sit on our heels. Virasana. If you're comfortable here, I'm going to do a little arm movement. Hands by the sides, breathe in, bring the arms overhead. Into the mudra, breathe out and lower. And we'll do that 2 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Release the feet, it's quite a challenge on the toes, and just sit back in Vajrasana, underdog posture. Interlace your fingers right on the left, just let the energy settle Just release your legs now. And have a little shake, just in case there's any cramps or anything. We are going to lie back and look on the mat, and we are going to do Kaya Kriya. Again, it works different parts of the body, different parts of the lungs. It's a full body workout and a lung workout. It's also really good for recovering from illnesses, and some of you guys have COVID and other things happening. So it's very good for recuperation and rehabilitation. Okay, so I hope you can see me if you can on the mat. Right, so make sure you're in the center of the mat and that you're nice and straight. Palms are loosely by your side because we will roll them in and out on the shoulders. The feet are far enough away that when the toes come in flat, they touch. And they touch. Okay, so I'll talk you through it. So Kaya Kriya, we're going to breathe into the low part of the lungs. As we do so, we're breathing into the low lungs, the toes are touching. And breathing out, the toes go away. We do that 9 times. Then we do the mid-chest. We breathe into the mid-chest area, and as we do so, we roll the arms away. And when we breathe out, we roll the arms back into the sides, like the bellows opening and closing. And we do that 9 times. Then we do the upper chest. So we breathe into the upper chest area. As we do so, we bring the head to the right. And when we breathe out at the top of the chest, we let the head roll over to the left. And we do that 9 times. Then we put all 3 together. We breathe into the low chest, toes touch, mid chest, arms away, top of the chest, head to the right. We breathe out of the low lungs, toes go away, out of the mid lungs, arms come in, sides of the chest, out of the top of the lungs, head goes to the left. And we'll do all that sequence 9 times. And then we rest in Shavasana, in relaxation, for the end of the class. All right? Don't worry, I'll talk you all the way through it. Okay. So, breathe out first. Breathe into the low lungs. Toes touch. Breathe out. Toes in. Touch. Breathe out. Breathe in. In. Touch. Breathe out. In. Touch. Breathe out. In. Touch. Breathe out. In. Through lungs. Breathe out. Toes in. Toes touch. Breathe out. Toes in. Last time, low lung, the toes, breathe in. Toes touch. Breathe out. Let the legs relax now into the mid-chest area. And we're going to breathe in, arms away. Breathe out. In. Away. Breathe out. In. In. Breathe. in. Breathe. Arms away. Out. Arms in. Arms away. Out. In. Arms in. Out. Time in the lungs. Breathe in. Arms away. Out. That's the arms. And we'll do the upper chest down. Right, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, breathing in the top of the lungs. Right to the right, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Out. Okay, so that's all three sections done separately. Now we've got all that together. We'll breathe in the low lungs, toes touch, mid lungs, arms away, to the top lungs, head to the right. And we breathe out, toes away, arms away, or arms in, head to the right. Don't worry, I'll talk to you. Breathing in, toes touch, arms away, head to the right. Breathe out, toes away, arms in, head to the right. In, touch, arms away, head to the right. Breathe out, toes away, arms in, head to the right. In, toes touch, arms away, head to the right. Breathe out, toes away, arms in, head to the right. Toes touch, arms away, head to the right. Breathe out, toes away. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, toes touch, arms away, right, out, toes away, toes touch, arms away, right, breathe out, toes away, in, toes touch, arms away, And then just bring the head to the center. Acceptance. After that long, high clear, each segment of the body. Those joints of the feet, into focus the center of the body. Stretch if you need to. Bring the knees into the chest if you feel like it. After all those postures today, asanas, kriyas, pranayas. And then roll over and rest. Left to the side. Roll over to the tummy, rest your head in your hands. And then push yourself back up. Press two. And cross-legged as we do in the beginning of class. Hands together. Heart. Namaskar mantra. Chant Om and closing prayer. Ka samska sukhino bhavantu sarve janha sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, 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 Om. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, you can stay longer in the relaxation part when you're at home. Thank you. Bye-bye. you.